Can't get that outside the ring field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field. Quick onto that in the infield. Maiden over, well bowled. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged it, peach of a ball. No runs coming off. We've got to the end of the second day and it's been a great day of cricket. Looking forward to what day 3 might bring, so why don't you sit back and enjoy the highlights. The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Straight to the fielder. Times that shot to perfection.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added there. India are 82 for 5. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Two runs added. India are 84 for 6. No, terrible shot. Very good shot there. Good work there on the boundary. Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
He'll be aiming full and straight. Edged, but it falls safe.
Another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right. All you can do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. India absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Edged and gone. That's an absolute beauty.
Bowling there is bowling.
Catch as well. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
শেনওয়ান একাই খেয়ে নিয়েছে 4টে উইকেট শেনওয়ানকে দিয়ে।
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around the crease.
The press have been certain the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong.
পুরো ইনিংসটা আমি নিজে বল করেছি কালকে রাতে আর আজকে। কালকে রাতে 20 ওভারের মতো করেছি, না 25 ওভারের মতো করেছি, 5 উইকেট ছিল। আজকে সকালবেলা বাকিটা।
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's the over. India on 90 for 7. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Picks the gap perfectly. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Nicely played. Perfect timing. Cuts that off well in the infield. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Good bowling that over, precise bowling. No real opportunities for the batter. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fiver. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Wow, that missed the lot. Over, India, a 99 for 7. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Maiden over, well bowled. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Through the gap, great shot.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end. Cut away off the front foot. Nice shot.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Got that away nicely. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Fantastic shot, lent in and punched the ball through the leg side. The fielders won't stop that one.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. India are 110 for 7. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Over. India are 111 for 7. Caught. Gone. Wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Gone! Another one down. The crowd is stunned into silence.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Batter just needs to play the ball on its merits. No big shots. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a fifth wicket. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Good shot, a beauty. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, a maiden. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer. Dug that out well. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Nice, solid defensive shot. Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Some good aggression with some risk. End of another tidy over.
115 for 9.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. Edged, what a delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. India absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a fifth wicket.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Over. India are 120 for 9. Got that away nicely. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good aggressive running. Turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Good shot, a beauty. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. That's the end of the over and nicely bowled. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a 5-for. Perfectly timed.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. fine edge, beautiful ball. Over completed, 4 runs added. India are 129 for 9. Caught the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. No runs coming off.
Now on 129.
They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Thin edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, what a delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Gone, oh, that's a bit unlucky. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. We're only on day 3 and the final innings is nearly set to begin. I don't think we'll be here for long though, as it's quite a straightforward chase. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Wow, that missed a lot. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Quick onto that in the infield. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Immaculate timing there.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good bit of timing and placement, square of the wicket. Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. A direct hit and it's gone. Bumrah ready to start from the members' end. Picks the gap perfectly. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Precision, just a great shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Huge appeal from in front and behind. Looked to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eyes shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. That's a wonderful shot, straight through the covers. Got him, 2 in 2 balls.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Hat-trick ball, what will he bowl? That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Big shout from the bowler. LBW starts the over with a wicket. Bit of a surprise the batter is challenging that decision. It looked out to me.
There isn't a problem with where the ball pitches. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. Lovely sound off the bat. Beats the infield, maybe 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Very good shot there.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now 39 for 3.
Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
Not standing on ceremony this time. Brilliantly hit and over the boundary for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. It's a very strong appeal here. Nice, leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Siraj ready to start from the great southern stand end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Wow! power off the front foot, goes all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Times that shot to perfection. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Misses everything. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Couldn't have played that any better.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Time that perfectly.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. A Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Oh, my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
10 from 2. Great shot making. Really well timed. Feels like someone's in a hurry.
End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot making on display. So the players make their way from the field after a great session of cricket. I'm off for a quick snooze. Join me again soon. Bumrah ready to start from the members' end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Square drive and lofted over cover for 6. What a shot that was. Opened the face on impact and cleanly struck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot through the gap there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Bumrah is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to the stock ball and go from there. Picks the gap perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that missed a lot. End of a very good over for the batters. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Times that shot to perfection.
Really good scoring. 10 from 2 balls, making the bowler pay. Another impressively timed boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, some good power hitting there. Shami, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Good shot, and it's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Well, don't even bother running.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot making on display. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Immaculate timing there.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Oh, super shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Through the gap, great shot.
Spots the short ball quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power. Races to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. that's high. Could be safe.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
End of a very good over for the batters. Shami ready to start from the members' end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Brilliant. That will take some catching.
Moving the score along with another excellent 6. It's going to need better bowling to prevent 100.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 201 for 3.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. This has been a great knock. Using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Good shot, and it's found the gap.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well, they'll get back for 3, well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Caught, that's a ridiculous catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
After subpar first knock, they want to try and push on a bit this second innings. Saw that early, no one's catching that. Great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily. Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Perfection, what a brilliant shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
End of the over, some good power hitting there.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Bumrah ready to start from the great southern stand end. Beautifully timed shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. Really was an impressive shot, good timing and driven through the covers.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Will need a direct hit.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home.
No, terrible shot. Misses everything.
The batting team are now on 246 for 4.
That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Having been hit with consecutive boundaries, I'm interested to see how they can bounce back with the ball.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Tremendous, great shot.
Finds the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That's the 150, a tremendous batting display, and the bowlers have been hit all around the park.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the fielder, nice shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Through the gap, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Oh my, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win indeed for them. Well, that's it from us in the commentary box. On behalf of myself and the team, thanks for playing, and we'll see you again soon.